Good morning. We are going to continue our festive theme today and be making a pumpkin man. So the way we're going to start doing this is we got an orange piece of paper, working on our cutting, gluing, and folding skills. We're going to start by just drawing the shape of a general pumpkin. It's kind of like an oval, heartish shape. You can do it at tall. Pumpkins are all sorts of shapes. I could have my pumpkin like that shape. That's totally the shape of pumpkins I've seen. They're very weird. Tall pumpkin like that. Or I could have, this is typically the way I draw a pumpkin. Like that kind of shape with its stem up here. You can add your stem with paper. I just drew it to show you where it's at. Once you've got a pumpkin you've drawn, cut it on out. Keeping my hand still, thumb on top, fingers on the bottom, thumb in the little hole, fingers in the big scissors hole. I've got a pumpkin. These scraps go in my bucket. And now I've got about 4 pieces of green paper. And with these I can make some arms and legs. You can see where this is going. Now, that is a perfectly, I guess, acceptable way of doing it. But I like making my arms and legs look a little different. So one way you can do this is by folding it like an accordion. Go back and forth, back and forth. And that makes it look a little bit more interesting there. I like that for my legs. You can try that style. Got all kinds of crazy legs. Like a dancer. Another thing you can do is by rolling it up. See how I'm rolling it up? Roll, roll, roll. Kind of like quilling. So then, you kind of got to roll. So maybe I'll have my arms, it could be his hair. If you needed to get more, you totally could. Ooh, I kind of like that up here. I might have to get another green one for his other arm, because that looks way too cool. I think I'll roll this one too. Bam. Cool. I'm going to stick that up there. Maybe he doesn't have arms. I think I like that better than giving him arms. You can do whatever you want. So now is the time where you will glue. I do 1, 2 dots. And I like to glue this onto the back of it, where I've got my marker lines, so that way I don't see it. There we go. Glued. Alright. Ding. I've got 2 dancey feet. Can't see where the back area where I glued it, and I put the glue on the green paper, not on the orange paper. Lift it up. Now if you wanted to have a few more green papers for some other details, you could do that too. You don't need to have just 4. You'll start off with 4. That's how much I'll give you, but then you can raise your hand, and if you want more, like maybe if you wanted arms, you could do that. If we wanted a piece of brown paper, we could do a stem. When you've gotten it all glued, though, you can also give it a face. What kind of face do you want your pumpkin to have? Maybe I'll make mine a happy pumpkin. My ghost was worried, so I'm going to make my pumpkin happy. And if you want to, you can give it teeth. I'm going to switch colors for this one. I'm going to do brown. Give him some teeth. Ha, ha, ha. He's only got 2, maybe 3. Gonna color it in. Decide if you want to add any other details. Maybe when you turn him around onto the back, there's another face. And this one's surprised because there's green things on it. Maybe it's worried like my ghost, okay? But be careful. Glue does come off if it's not dry all the way. There we go. All right. I want you to get started on your pumpkin. See what you can do. Those are my pumpkin lines. And I'm excited to see what you come up with.